Now time for the 7 things you'll be talking about today. Number 7.
Yeah, we're back, baby. Huntsville is back on the top of another list. Yeah, we fell off, son, but we are back. Remember when we fell off? We were like, oh, it's one of the best places to live. And then I was like, now it's like the 85th best place to live because they changed up their metric. Yeah, we're the worst. And somehow those new metrics put Montgomery in front of Huntsville, which nobody believes. So take that with a grain of salt. Anyway, now we are sitting here ranked fourth best U.S. metro for millennials to live in based on affordability, jobs, and quality of life. So Huntsville is coming back. I'll remind everyone, it's wrong. If you're listening from out of state, wrong. Huntsville sucks, guys. It is the worst. If you're in Colorado, no, you don't want to come here. Boo, boo. Huntsville, it's awful. You don't want to come here.
Number 6.
Alabama's GOP chairman, John Wall, says that he might get ready to run for lieutenant governor. I love the Tommy Tuberville-esque rollout here. I'm thinking about it. Everyone's seeing I'm thinking about this. I've been thinking about it. Everyone's seeing I'm thinking about it. John Wall's thinking about it. Did you hear John Wall's thinking about it? And then it's John Wall's running. He also addressed the idea of Auburn head basketball coach Bruce Pearl running for United States Senate after donating to Democrats, saying, quote, some of these rules include if you've endorsed a Democrat, if you've run as a Democrat, if you've contributed financially to a Democrat or independent, that you cannot run as a Republican. And that rule is in place. They're really trying to keep Bruce Pearl out of this race. They really are. And you know what? I'm here for it. I think this is a silly thing that he's considering. You're going to make about $18 million over the next 3 years. Go do that.
Number 5.
Alabama students read good. Yes, that's right. Yes, me fail English, impossible. That's right. Alabama students doing very well. Yes, they are improving both in reading, readiness in the 3rd grade, and high school graduation. And I like this. The measurable academic progress is here. And you know how you did it? Accountability. Yes, that's right. Accountability. You see how this all works? You hold people accountable. And I said this when they were passing the Literacy Act years ago, and they took years to put it in place. If you can't read by 3rd grade, you can't graduate. That punishes the kid, it punishes the parent, it punishes the school, it punishes everybody. And that's exactly what we needed to do. And while they are looking at some numbers here and say, well, it's actually lower, blah, 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 they moved the cut score up. So this is good. There's improvement. That's good.
Number 4.
All right, the motive behind the shooting in Minnesota of 2 lawmakers and their spouses remains unclear, despite authorities declaring the shooting, quote, politically motivated. Even United States Senator Mike Lee of Utah deleted his Twitter post suggesting that it was Democrats who did this. And I don't know. I don't know why he did that. I don't know why he deleted it, whatever. But I will tell you this. They went from saying, we have a manifesto to, no, we don't. What the hell, guys? I mean, explain that to me. Alabama House Minority Leader Anthony Daniels gave an interview. He pushed for more civility, which I agree with. But I would also like to point out that in the last legislative session, a lot of his members in the House stood up and called their colleagues everything but a child of God. So just be aware that's going on in Alabama.
Number 3.
All right, ICE detained New York City Comptroller Brad Lander. He's also a candidate for mayor. I know, it's so strange. Well, anyway, he was trying to help an illegal immigrant resist immigration officials. He locked his arms with him. He said, show me your warrant. Oh, show me your warrant. Governor Kathy Hochul said that she had the charges dropped and said, quote, how dare they take an elected official? These are the same people who were out there screaming, no kings, no kings, no kings. What they meant is some kings. Brad Lander, the New York City Comptroller, how dare you? He is an elected official. And to think that he would have the same rules fall upon him as everyone else, how dare you touch an elected official? How dare you? That's what they're saying. So some kings, guys. Some. Just a few. A little bit. Some.
Number 2.
This happened yesterday. President Donald Trump's immigration policy has reversed his decision to end workhouse raids. Work site raids, I guess would be the way to put it. Many are whining also that illegals won't be counted for the next census, adding that some are scared to come to work now, which is the point. And this is leading to worker shortages, with a Texas farm reporting 100% of his workforce being absent. Huh. So you're basically saying you were hiring 100% illegal immigrants to do work. I'm supposed to feel bad for you? By the way, yesterday at the border, 95 illegals attempted to enter. This is down from 10,000 a day during the Biden administration. And do you know how many people they took from the border and resettled inside the country in the month of May? Hold on, let me do the math here real quick. 0 people.
Now, time for the number 1 thing you'll be talking about today.
All right, Alabama United States Senator Katie Britt and U.S. Representative Robert Aderholt have both spoken out and said they fully support President Donald Trump's call for Iran to unconditionally surrender, which is exactly what they should be being called to do. No question about that. But they have announced that support, and they are making it very clear that they are all on board there. Now, there are other officials speaking out as well, and they are basically saying the same thing. But Tommy Tuberville added an interesting little wrinkle to the conversation when he said that Americans are a little fatigued by war. So that's where he's at. And I think there's a lot of questions going on as to where everyone else is. But Robert Aderholt said Iran cannot be allowed to have a nuclear weapon. They've repeatedly said they want to bring death to Israel and America. We have no reason not to believe them. That's right. Katie Britt said Iran is the largest state sponsor of terrorism in the world, and its possession of a nuclear weapon would pose an existential threat to the United States and the world. Absolutely. 100% true. That is exactly right. But there are far more of other individuals inside the state and others that say, hey, outside that say, hey, this is something that needs to happen. We need to resolve this. And then you have guys like Shamari Figures, who has spoken out on this. And he said Trump's withdrawal from the Iran deal with no replacement allows Iran to get closer to having nuclear weapons, which threatens the security of Israel, the region, and the world. This administration needs to show leadership and work with both sides of our international partners to de-escalate this situation while ensuring a non-nuclear Iran. Dude, what are you doing? Just be like Terry Sewell and say nothing. What are you doing? What are you even doing here? Why are you even saying this? Like, what is it about it? What does this statement even mean? It is gibberish. Iran shouldn't have a nuke, but we have to talk to them. Our international partners need to get involved and de-escalate this situation. Okay, I'm sure that's going to mean a lot. I don't know. It's the original Iran deal was bad. Oh, Trump got out of it. Yes, because it was bad. It allowed Iran to do it. No, it didn't. They were doing it anyway. I mean, why are we so naive about this? This is a naive statement by a member of the United States House of Representatives. Pretty embarrassing. They can't redraw this district fast enough. Redraw this district and get this guy out of here, because that is a bad look, because this guy sounds absolutely ridiculous. We'll take a quick time out and come back, and I'll tell you who else sounds ridiculous. We'll continue talking about how Huntsville's back, baby. Yeah, that's right. We'll have that conversation as well, and then you guys will whine about what sucks about Huntsville. Okay, got it? All right, let's do that. 866-494-WVNN. I'm Dale Jackson. That is the scoutpestcontrol.com WVNN hot take text line sounder. Here's how you get involved. 866-494-WVNN. You can email me as well.
You've got mail.
Dale at WVNN.com. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Get WVNN's Dale Jackson's 7 Things You Should Be Talking About Today right in your email box every morning. Go to yellowhammernews.com and sign up today.